Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And we are live, and we are live, and we are live for the June buffs that has just dropped for Ultron, War Machine, and Squidward Maw. So let's get cracking and see if any of them will join the pantheon of god tier champs. Be they worthy or be they unworthy? Let's find out. Alright, let's go. So first up, we're gonna rank up this 5-star Ultron first, just to see how much damage output he has as a rank 5 5-star. So, alright, let's go. Alright, anyways, this buff. Whoops, what is this? Okay, gotta get Catalyst first. So, alright. So, go to the store. Alright, I thought, what the hell was that for a second over there? Anyways, yeah, so this update just dropped quite unexpectedly, I would say. I wasn't expecting it to drop until tomorrow, 24 hours later, but alright, gives me a bit of work to do then. For your benefit and entertainment, boys. Alright, so we are gonna grab these, whatchamacallit, yep. More resources over here, rank 4 to 5, okay. And we're gonna grab some ISO as well. Where's that ISO? Alright, over here. Alright. Hey, Abhishek Dixit, welcome to the stream. You are just in time. We are just about to get cracking on some live testing for the June updates. While we wait for this ISO to get into or to go into my stash, which is gonna take some time. And now it's freezing. Yep. You know what? I might as well just let me close all my other apps first, and we are gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you boys waiting. You boys have waited long enough, so we're just gonna reset the app, and the ISO should be sitting in my stash when we get back to it. Anyways, how's your day been? Have you been testing Ultron, Ebony Maw, and War Machine so far? How are you finding the new buffs? Let me know in chat. Alright, so for your benefit, what we're going to do is we're going to test out maxed out rank 5 5 stars first before we do a bit of overkill and test them out as rank 3 6 stars. Of course, rank 3 6 stars would not be that realistic yet because, hey, who's going to rank 3 in an Ultron and War Machine at the outset before, giving them a proper test or proper run through first to see if they are what they are, or to see if they are cut out to be what they were apparently announced to be in the champion spotlights. So, alright, let's do our Ultron first. Rank 5, 5-star. And let's see, alright, so we're gonna upgrade this fella. Alright. A little bit more ISO. Pardon me. I really wasn't in the right frame of mind to do any stream tonight. Didn't expect them to drop so soon, to be honest. Alright, so you yourself are grinding it for a 4-star Mr. Negative. Sweet. So you are grinding the 6-star arena, I suppose. But are you only going for all the milestones, or are you gonna be, why not push for a 5-star Mr. Negative, or even a 6-star, if you know what I mean, since you are right at it right now in terms of the grind. Alright, so we've ranked up Ultron, and let's see, Alright, so we're going to test out the 5-star version first before I let you boys enjoy the carnage that is the 6-star rank 3 Ultron. I did a bit of pre-testing with Ultron anyways before I went live, so I'm liking it. The bleed damage and the burst damage. You can look forward to that. Alright. Hey, Masacre, ¿cómo estás? How are you, my friend from Seville? Pardon me, my throat's a bit parched right now. Not in the streaming mood today, but I gotta do it. Alright, so a bit of liquid of life, and that should do the job. Let's go. So I'm choosing this team for synergies. Basically, okay, out you go first, Ultron, and in the 5-star version goes. Yeah, so basically I'm choosing this synergy team. Let's take a look at it. What does this offer? So with Hulkbuster, basically, um, where is it? Over here. Yeah. Basically, you get to enjoy the damage bonus or the so-called Fury effect from Cauterize for 7 seconds longer. They linger just after the special attacks with Hulkbuster. Yeah, so this is gonna do a lot for him because you can activate SP1 and SP2, or rather, sorry, SP1 and SP3, and this allows you to enjoy the benefits of that bonus damage after activating Cauterize. So as you know, SP2, if you activate that, Cauterize lasts longer, but with the Hulkbuster synergy, it also extends I believe it's 10 seconds if I'm not wrong. Alright, pardon me. 10 seconds of Cauterize in total, 17 seconds Cauterize lingers after the SP2. So that's going to do a lot for him. And we're going to throw on the War Machine as usual, pre-fights, as well as the added up armor rating bonus, which should increase Ultron's damage output even more with the pre-fights. And alright, throw on the Warlock. What does this do for him? Basically, if Ultron at the start of the fight, because I'm running Suicide, so since I'm immune to that, I would gain a Fury buff, increasing my attack rating at the off, or at the outset, by 60%. Alright, so um, let's see whether we get 2 Fury buffs, because he's immune to both Poison and Bleed at the start. And last but not least, we throw on another synergy with G99, but over here, yeah, let's see. There was one more that I wanted. Yeah, this one, which is not going to do much for him, but let's see. Let's see. This one over here, increased crit rating. Alright, debuff. With Ultron and with G99. Actually, why do I need G99? Let's get rid of her first. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, with Ultron, that's right. Oh yeah, Metal Champions gain plus 5% health and attack rating with G99 as well. So that's always good to have. It's all about the damage, boys. All about the damage. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so are you liking your Massacre, your 4-star Ultron right now? In terms of the damage and what he can do. Alright, so let's see. Let's take a run. Let's take a look. Quick rundown of all that's been changed in his buff. So basically what you want to do is with the new Ultron right now, every 5 attacks. Take note, when I was testing, it's every 5 attacks. That means attempted attacks, even those that hit into block, also counts as an attack. In that I was on the impression that you had to go with hits, every 3 hits, every 5 hits, but no, it's every attack. Every attack. Even with attacks or blocked attacks, they count as well. So, in a way, I'm not liking this because it messes up the counting that's going on in my head. Because I was on the impression that you should go for you should go for multiples of 3 or multiples of 5. But because even with attacks, block attacks count, you cannot keep track of them so actively anymore. So, man, this is a bit of a conundrum because this causes you to be on your game in terms of your mental calculation, and there's just so much going on. Anyways, okay, let's go. All right, you guys know the drill. Let's just see what he can do. All right, so I won't bore you with reading the description. We'll just go for his standard rotation right now. So basically, what I'm gonna do here is get hit. Nah, that's not part of the standard rotation. But yeah, we're gonna build up to SP1 first. Alright, and we're gonna try to build up some more of those function armors. Okay, we got our 3rd charge over there. Alright, we got a 4th charge as well. And this is what we're gonna do. Alright, so we overshot. We overshot there, boys. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna just push our SP3, and this would proc function stun. Yes, function stun and function power drain. So two more functions. Alright, so function damage is on cooldown right now, so no biggie. We'll just build up to our SP1 first and throw it off. Alright, so watch out for this. I'm gonna proc a heavy before I launch that SP2. Alright, and check out this damage. Would you just look at that? And we keep the damage going. Alright. Gonna chuck on another heavy over here. Alright. Okay, let's see. So, yep, that's basically how you want to play him. Basically, for shorter fights, you want to just rush to your SP1, then SP2. That should burst him down. For longer fights, build up to your SP3, and that should do the trick. SP3, then SP1, then SP2. Always be mindful that you want to throw off a heavy, a well-timed heavy, before you activate that SP2 over there. So, we've seen what the 5-star rank 5 Ultron can do. Let's now check out what a rank 3 6-star Ultron can do as well. Alright, I warn you, the damage is gonna be slightly through the roof. Alright, so let's switch in the 6-star Ultron right now. And let's go. Alright, we end quest first. Alright, so let's see. Thanks for streaming the buffs. Taz the Immortal, welcome to the stream. My pleasure, dude, my pleasure. Like it, but I would prefer to have the 5-star. Zombie X Sniper says, let's go. My first guess is Perry, Perry, Perry Heavy. Yeah, so you want to do your heavies as you have built up approximately 5, I would say 6 to 7 of those, what do you call it, Ultron unique functions. Alright, as long as you perform at least 6 to 7 unique functions throughout the fight, throw a heavy to proc all those bleeds, and then convert those bleeds into a massive fury by throwing an SP2 or any special attack rather. Alright, so with that, this increases Ultron's burst damage, and then you can go ham after that. Once you've got increased damage, or rather that increased fury, whenever you proc any of those bleeds, they are gonna automatically do more direct damage as well. So that's the way to play Ultron. I could be wrong though. I just had limited time testing him, but this is what I find works for me. Alright, so sup Axe Patel, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for joining us, and we are gonna switch in the rank 3 6-star Ultron. After this, we're gonna be testing War Machine. We'll be ranking him up as well from the 5-star first to have a look. So the basic rotation for War Machine as well, we got to build up 2 stacks of armor and then throw off an SP, or rather we got to build up 2 stacks of armor break and then throw off an SP3. Alright, so who would I rather rank up, Silver Centurion or Buff Ultron? Buffed Ultron for sure. Silver Centurion, yeah, I'm just not feeling him, man. I'm just not feeling him, dude. Not at all. He may be new, but to me, he hits like pretty much, yeah, the ultimate tech wet noodle. He takes the title for now. Alright, so, alright, oh yeah, over there just now, I forgot what you just witnessed with that rank 5 5-star Ultron was without War Machine's pre-fights. So let's chuck on a pre-fight. And let's see. Let us look at witness some poetry in motion. Let's check it out. Lefty Knox, welcome to the stream, my friend. I'll get back to you in a bit after this fight. So we build up our combo meter first, build our SP1, trigger, yes, that third unique function, and here I'm just gonna keep on parrying until function armor procs. And there we go. Wait, one more parry. Come on, function armor. Come on. My goodness. Do you need to hit into my blocks actually? Alright, there you go. So function armor's a bit, I would say a bit, yeah. Okay, that threw me off a bit. Sorry boys, we gotta start again. Function armor seems to be a bit bugged because from his description, if you throw or if you perform a parry, that counts as 4 blocks, and that should trigger an armor up, which we saw, and trigger function armor as well. But as you saw over there, it took quite a few parries and blocked hits to trigger that function armor. So I don't know what's going on, boys. Can you let me know on your end as well? Is this happening to you boys as well? Is function armor apparently bugged? Alright, so cleanse, we don't need that. Okay, but what we need is this one. So we're gonna go with this. And anyways, before we get into the fight, welcome Lefty. And how's it going, my friend? Are you testing out the Ultron, Ebony Maw, and War Machine buffs as we speak right now? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Expatel says yeah, he thinks there are a few bugs. But one thing that I'm quite certain of, I don't know yet for sure. But the thing about, yeah, you read in his description over here, it states that every 3 hits he procs a bleed, or every 3 attacks rather, and every 5 attacks he procs a guaranteed crit, which I took to be hits, but apparently it also counts all your whiffed attacks and blocked attacks, so which makes it really hard to keep track. Alright, because you can no longer count on just your combo meter alone. Let me see, okay. Pardon me for a second, boys. Battery is draining away. 19% left on my laptop. I gotta go and charge it up. Be right back. Like a good juicing up, or else the stream would just drop and you boys might be thinking, what the hell happened to Sat stream? Was there like a power outage at his house or something like that? Alright, so, okay, so we're gonna go with this, and yeah. Let's see right now. Oops. Alright, I'll check BG chat later. See a notification there. But first up, okay, we're gonna test this out. So, attackers in the fight gain plus 15% attack rating based on current armor rating. So, if you can increase Ultron's armor, that should also increase his attack to push it to as close as possible, or as close to 15%. Let's go. Oh, those crits on the off are like crazy, man. Those crits are like, whoa, my goodness. 6k. Alright, so let's trigger a function. Let's trigger function armor first if we can. We need that 4th unique function. Alright, so come on, function armor. Alright, good to go. We throw off this. We throw off this SP1. Alright, messed it up a little bit, but it's okay, boys. Now the name of the game is we build up to our SP2. And the SP2 is where you're gonna witness a hell of a lot of burst damage rather. Okay, for now we won't throw off an SP3 yet, we'll just do this. Oh, that was sweet, man. And look at this. 12k crits. 12k crit again. Alright, so we maintain those furies, but yeah. So you see over there, even though I had a fury after SP1, it wasn't able to do as much damage because of the fact that when you trigger cauterize, you're supposed to ideally trigger cauterize after you've got massive or many stacks of bleeds, like over here. So what? I just wanted to kill him there with an SP2, but he just dropped dead. Alright, so alright, let's try the next fight against Captain Marvel. Okay, so here we are facing class disadvantage, and yeah, we don't have any more War Machine pre-fights, but yeah, let's go. Let's just go without any pre-fights. Let's see. He should still be able to do quite a bit of damage, I reckon, even without pre-fights. Alright, so third function activated. What we want to do, just want to keep on parrying until we proc that function armor. Come on. Oh my goodness. Apparently function... Ah. Okay, come on. Alright, so we finally proc function armor. And yep. So here we're gonna push ourselves on SP3 instead. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we got 4 bleeds there. This Fury should be quite potent, at least 4 bleeds. Alright, pretty decent damage. Show off this SP1. Next up, we are gonna gear up with those 7 unique functions. I'm gonna get ready to throw off. Alright, right about now. I'm gonna throw off this heavy here. And here we proc 4 stacks of bleeds. And each tick is doing 1000, roughly 1500 damage. And that is pretty sweet. So yeah, you can further augment his bleed damage output by throwing on those masteries such as whatchamacallit, that deep wounds mastery, yes, to cause his bleeds to last longer for more tick damage. But yep, so pretty decent, I would say, considering that of course he managed to smash that 500k of health from within, I would say, roughly 100 hits or so. Less than 100 hits, of course, if you're using War Machine pre-fights. Alright, so let's go one more time before we go on to the rank 3 War Machine. Alright, okay, right now, anyways, you want to see a new champion? I'm not going to keep you boys waiting. Let's rank up War Machine, the 2 War Machines. Firstly, we're going to use a rank 5 War Machine and then a rank 3 War Machine. So let's end the quest. Alright, so all these rotations that I'm doing for you boys tonight, right now, I actually, to be honest with you, I'm just I'm just winging it, boys. I have no idea what I'm actually doing. Of course, I know what I'm doing a wee bit, but I'm sure as we get more and more used to these new buffs, these new rework champs over the coming days and weeks, we will come up with new and more ideal rotations. So, if I make any mistakes right now, I do apologize in advance. Please bear with me. I just want to test them out on day 1 to see what works and what doesn't work apparently for them right now. Alright, so we're gonna rank up our War Machine first, our 5-star version. Where are you, War Machine? Oh, there you are. You see, he's just sitting there at rank 1 all this while. Alright. Test War Machine without suicides. Yes, why not? Why not? Since you asked, I shall do that. Alright, Sarens B is asking. Alright, Ronnie Banaji, let's try once again. Vet Prakash, can't wait for that 6-star War Machine gameplay. Yup. War Machine or Ultron, which one do you like more and which one do you think is better? I've had more extensive testing actually right now with Ultron than War Machine, but War Machine I've played around with him for around 2 fights, and I reckon the best approach right now currently is to just rush to and refresh and maintain 2 armor breaks before you throw off that SP3 for 2 additional Furies, and then after that you throw off an SP1 and throw another heavy attack once it's gone off cooldown to refresh all those personal debuffs, and basically yeah, that's what you want to do. Alright, so let's see. I just got a notification. Let me just check it out. Who has just subscribed, or rather, let's see. So I can give a huge shout out to you in the channel. Alright, so a huge shout out to Koto Amatsukami, if I pronounce your name correctly. Alright, so are you Japanese anyways? Hajimemashite. Watashi Satsui desu. Dozo yoroshiku. And thank you so much for the sub. And I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. And for now, please sit back and enjoy the stream together with the rest of the boys in chat. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna test out War Machine first. Okay, but before we do testing out on the War Machine without suicides, I mean, let's test them out with suicides first, and then I'm gonna take it off. Alright, just for you, Axe Patel. Anyways, so, alright, let's get down to it. The most irritating, annoying part is just ranking up these champions, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I lost you for a while there, the connection went down. Yeah, so I'm going to repeat myself. What I reckon Ultron's going to bring to the table, of course, is, as usual, he's gonna be an insane bleed god, as you saw over there. But that being said, there are other champions that can bleed as well as he can. But that being said, he doesn't only have bleeds going for him. When you are able to cauterize many stacks of bleeds, around 7, you get an insane amount of burst damage from the added fury bonus on his special attacks. But that being said, it's ideal. It's gonna be most ideal if you pair Ultron with Hulkbuster to enjoy that extended 7 seconds of additional fury from special attacks. If you're only running Ultron solo, then you have to make sure that you just throw an SP2 most of the time. That is going to be your main source of burst damage. But would I rank Ultron up to rank 5? Actually I have. I have done him in my before the buffs dropped. Alright, it's not a lie. In my live account, I already have a Ultron at rank 5 as a 5-star. I was pretty much looking forward to using him. But we shall see. We shall see, boys. Did I make a mistake? Did I waste my catalysts? We shall see. War Machine's PI, I reckon, yeah, it did increase by quite a bit. Alright, so anyways, let me just get this bad boy ranked up to rank 5. And then we're gonna see what he can do. Man, there should be a quality of life improvement whereby you can select, the maximum amount of catalysts to automatically rank up a champion to the next highest rank. Just like that. This is getting my nerves, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, their PI, I noticed it dropped. In fact, as we know from the Champion Spotlight announcement, they should have increased. So definitely a bug. Alright, so let's go grab more ISO. Okay, we're gonna max him out. quite a few bugs. As you saw over there when I was using Ultron earlier, I just couldn't get his, no matter how many parries I did, function armor just would not activate. So, what the hell is up with that, man? Nobody knows. Alright, so that is crazy low PI over there, boys. Measly, puny PI. Alright, so we're just gonna awaken him. If only I had 101 awakening gems in my life account. Alright, so anyways, yeah, we're gonna max him out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test out a rank 5 5-star war machine first, because this would be the most realistic option that most members of the community would be able to obtain. Alright, so I'm fully maxed out and let's go. Alright. Ah, hi Spidey. Yes, I owe you, I believe, because I promised you that I would be on your stream to on call. But I was busy over the past few days with work and yeah, and all that. So, alright, I owe you big time. So I owe you a call on stream, which you, of course, can you can activate this favor at any time. However, not too late or not too early in the morning, because I'll still be in bed then. Alright, have mercy on me. Alright, so out you go, and in the 5-star version goes. Alright, so we're going in with War Machine. Testing out. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Okay, so for now, Axe Patel, Suicide's on, and then after that, I'm gonna get rid of Suicides. So anyways, in terms of the synergies, okay, what we're gonna do is we are gonna activate a pre-fight, War Machine's own pre-fights on him. This one over here. We're gonna activate this. Alright, just this one pre-fight. Do we need to activate any more pre-fights? Let's see. Attackers, cleanse, immediately purified. Attackers in the fight gain energy resistance. Alright, why not? Let's activate cleanse as well. So, at the off, he should get rid of Double Edge and Liquid Courage. Alright, so let me remember. We just want to burst our way to SP2 first. Alright, so apparently the pre-fights don't work. They don't work on him at all. So, alright, they only work. He's a giver, alright. He doesn't take, he gives. Alright, so anyways, what we want to do, proc this armor break. Throw off this SP1 first. Alright, be mindful that we are going to be throwing a heavy attack to refresh that armor break just as it's about to expire. Right about now. Alright, and we proc a second armor break. Throw off an SP1. Okay, I'm racing against time. I want to get to my SP3 as fast as possible. Alright, I think we can do it, boys. Alright, with that SP3 there, this should give us 2 Furies. And, alright, let's see. Okay, we're gonna refresh. Wait, how come those armor breaks didn't refresh? Did I do something wrong, boys? thought I threw a heavy over there to refresh those 2 armor breaks. Let's see again. What happened? Not working as intended? Let's see. So heavy attacks would refresh all personal debuffs, including stuns, and yeah, so armor break should have refreshed as well, eh? Max stacks 2, 30 seconds, blah blah blah. If I throw a heavy, it should refresh. It wasn't on cooldown. I don't think it was on cooldown. So yeah. Alright, cause of the pacify. Cause of the pacify. Let's see. So it's SP1. Let's take a look. Rupture debuff, suppression, rupture debuff, suppression debuff. But okay, I ain't got any pacifiers on my masteries right now actually. So yeah, not sure what happened there. As you can see, let's check my masteries. Full suicides I'm rocking right now. No pacify, totally none. Not even activated. Yeah. So, why didn't the armor breaks refresh? Why? When you throw heavy, it'll refresh the armor breaks, but it will go on the timer. Once the timer is done, it'll refresh. It's the hand looking sign. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try one more time right now. Let's bring in a 6-star rank 3 war machine. Let's do the same rotation and see if we can maintain the uptime on those armor breaks. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't on cooldown. I do remember evidently over there it wasn't on cooldown, boys. Man, when they release these new buff champions, it makes me wonder, you know. Did they even do any extensive testing before they push them out? Or rather, this is the testing phase actually. It's like phase 4 clinical trials, mass testing amongst the community. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna rank up, rank 3, 6-star war machine. Then after this test, we're gonna take off suicides and see his raw damage output that's not augmented by those suicides over there. Alright, my timer wasn't off. Go back to your stream for before SP3. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll take a look again. This time I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna try to refresh those armor breaks when I'm not on cooldown. Yeah. Mass testing. We be the guinea pigs. Kabam be like you know, like in Resident Evil, they be like Umbrella Corp. Yep, they're a major pharmaceutical company and they are just testing their products on us as the human or as the player base guinea pigs. Alright. Alright, this is the part that I dread the most. Rank ups are so boring. We're just gonna get it done. Alright, I quite dig Ultron's, hey Solar Flare, anyways, thanks for joining in the stream. How are you doing today, my friend? And how am I liking the buff so far? I quite like Ultron's bleed damage and his burst damage as well, so you put 2 and 2 together, it makes him quite a damage god, but would he fall into the beyond god tier bracket in terms of damage? Nah, not a chance. But does this improve him as a champion? Definitely. It makes him more usable, but would I use him other than for questing? Any other content other than questing? I wouldn't. I would definitely not be bringing him into AW for the foreseeable future. We got to see what the new AW looks like. Maybe I'll bring him into map 8. We'll see. But for now, it's just relegated to questing. More usable, that's for sure. Alright, reserve your judgment there, Spidey. Until we see a rank 3 war machine. Which hopefully will bring the pain. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, boys, fingers crossed. Yeah, I know what you mean. Quite a bit of lag going on just now, even in my fights. I could feel it. Alright, fully maxed out, rank 3. Gonna awaken him. Where are you, my boy? War Machine, alright, over there. Use Awakening Gem, yep. Use items, let's max you out. Okay, for now I can only bring you up to Sig 100, but let me see, what does your Sig ability do for you once again? Let's take a look. Let us take a look. Gain 12, okay, so when brought below 15% max health, and that's if I'm almost dead, so yeah, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, but it can be a lifesaver in terms of a last ditch Hail Mary of burst damage to win the fight, or to bring you back from the brink of death as well with those regens. 12 regen passives, each recovering. Wow, that's quite a bit, man. 1469 times 12. That's quite a bit of health, actually. That is quite a bit of health. That would definitely bring you back from the brink. Anyways, we don't need this because we're not going to be almost dying. So, alright, we're going to try with rank 3, 6-star War Machine. Let's take a look at what this bad boy can do. Yeah, that's right. So, let's test him out over here with some Realm of Legends fights. Let's see. Alright, so out you go. 5-star War Machine, and in you go. Where's the War Machine? Where are you? I just have to manually input you. Alright, there you are. Alright, so I'm not going to waste my time activating pre-fights because it doesn't work on him. It only works on others. Alright, let's see. War Machine. 6-star rank 3. Here we go. So what we want to do once again is work our way to our first SP2, launch that, proc that first armor break, then throw off an SP1 because it lasts quite a while. Alright, first armor break up. Alright, proc those ruptures. Okay, refresh this. Alright, good. Second armor break. Refresh coming up. Work our way to an SP3. Okay. How heavy is still on cooldown. Alright, SP3 proc with 2 Furies right now. And there we go. Okay, so that was a bit of an overkill there, boys. Overkill indeed. How many hits did that take? Be mindful that, yeah, bearing in mind his SP1 has multiple hits as well as SP3, so it actually didn't take that much or that many hits to bring down Winter Soldier. Alright, let's take a look at him when he is going up against class disadvantage. Alright, so checking back in with chats. Alright, yeah, so the refresh works. The refresh works. My bad. Earlier, I tried to refresh those armor breaks when the heavy attack was on cooldown. So, yeah. Anyways, so Naveen Devulapali, welcome to the channel. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy yourself with all the rest of the boys here in chat. Spidey's asking, Overseer looks like Hulk and Black Widow had a three-way. Yeah, um, yeah. I mean, he's basically, yeah. I mean, he's basically a younger version, as you know, of Maestro. So I quite dig the design. He's wearing like a kind of biker jacket or something like that. Quite badass, actually. So War Machine looks like he can be great for long fights like Labyrinth of Legends and Abyss. Yo, Abyss is a stretch. Right. So let's check this out. We might take him to Labyrinth of Legends actually. See how he does there. All right. So 6-star Gambit went for 54 million. Damn, it wasn't too high actually. Wasn't too high at all. All right. Same rotation. Class disadvantage. Let's see how he does. Alright, but before I forget, before the Labyrinth of Legends test, we are gonna remove suicides just to show you boys the damage that he can bring when he's not rocking them. Alright. Alright, refresh. Second armor break. Alright. We're building up to our SP3. Gonna launch it right now. Get those Furies. Might not even need to refresh those armor breaks as well, because I reckon she's gonna be dead quite soon. Whoa, just nice. 45k, medium attack. Refresh those armor breaks at the death, and she's dead. And she's dead. I mean, alright. Okay, my take on it. Okay, I'm gonna reserve judgment till I take off suicides. Let's try this one more time. Removing suicides from War Machine. Let's take it off. Let's see, what do we have over here? Suicides, gone. So for War Machine, he has those Furies. So let's see what we can do to further augment his Furies. 19k mediums with class disadvantage. Still not impressed. And did you see that 45k medium at the very... I mean heavy, rather. Heavy at the very end. I mean, hey, old War Machine definitely couldn't do that, boys. So, in my book, he's definitely, I would say, 10 times better than he was last time. Yeah. So, Injustice, welcome to the stream. I've tested Ultron and War Machine so far. And Vetprakash Sahu says he takes a lot of time to get fully built, and his damage after that is great. I see him shining much more in longer fights. I agree. And MSD already has an Abyss Havoc solo with rank 2 War Machine. Alright, and yep, I saw that. It was against Havoc. War Machine's armor ups come in handy. Alright. And I want to see his own damage without synergies and suicides. I can see that sort of like all. Alright, so anyways, we're not here to bash anybody, we're just here to enjoy the live testing. So anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get rid of suicides. And okay, so what's his fury? Is that fury a passive or is that a buff? Okay, I need to check it out. Let's see. Now let's just see this. So that SP3 fury, there's a fury passive. So okay, all right. In other words, fury mastery, this one over here, will not work for him. So we're just gonna throw on. All right. Let's see what we can throw on, anyways. Courage. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be pissing off. Don't you go. Don't you be pissing off Solar Flare, Spidey. Hey, hey, hey. We're all just here to have some good fun. Alright. And let's see. Man, I just wish they could have like, they could roll out the mastery templates or presets as soon as possible. Once again, this is really annoying me. And can you imagine me doing this multiple times in an AW season? Because some fights I have to take using Quick without suicides. Or yeah, some fights because of heal block I have to remove suicides and all that. Yeah, so it's never fun, man. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna throw on glass cannon. Alright, okay. So we're not gonna throw on glass cannon because I want to keep his damage as much as possible unaugmented. And while we're at it, we're also gonna take another look at Ultron without any suicides. Let's see what he can do as well. Without any augments to his damage. Alright, so yeah, I mean I throw on assassins because that's towards the very end. We always need assassins, so that's realistic. I guess. Alright then. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go again. War Machine. Axe Patel. This is for you, my boy. Without suicides. Take one. Alright, let's see. I'm interested to find out how hard he's gonna hit as well without suicides. Over there, yep. Doesn't matter. Even if we got hits. Okay. First armor break coming up. Okay, we're gonna throw off an SP1 here first. For a few ruptures. Alright, refresh this. Come on. There we go. Second armor break. And here we push an SP3. Refresh that first, just in the nick of time. I kind of forgot that I had to refresh over there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna time this SP3 just nice when he's on that extended stun. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna throw off this SP3. Yep. After cooldown, so over here, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna refresh those armor breaks. Haven't tested Squidward yet. Haven't yet. We'll do it soon. Alright, so let's throw on these. Alright, SP1. I wanted to see the damage over there. Refresh. SP1. Alright, and there you have it. Axe, just for you. This is War Machine without suicides, and that's what he can do. How many hits did that take? Let's see on the replay. 163 hits in total, thereabouts. Okay, he got hit at the start 4 times, but yeah. So, not too impressive, I would say. But the main thing about him is he's supposed to make Ghost, as we know better with that pre-fight over there. So Ghost can at least take 2 armor breaks within 1 fight and not worry about not being able to phase. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, expected. It was kind of expected though, because without suicides, any champion would hit more softly. So, yep, working as intended for sure. Alright, so while we're at this, we're going to test Ultron as well. So, Ultron next up without suicides. Let's take a look. Alright, I pity Winter Soldier actually. He is like the punching bag of the MCOC universe. Every single time a new champion or a new rework drops, we always use him. And we just beat the crap out of him each and every time. So, yeah, I mean, man, I feel sorry for the insurance company that's covering him and the amount of premiums that they gotta pay out each and every time he gets the shit beaten out of him. Alright, so okay, so we're gonna test Ultron right now. Okay, let's take a look then. Ultron without any synergies. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's see. Plain vanilla Ultron. I'm just gonna use him by himself. Plain vanilla Ultron without any synergies, no suicides as well. Out you go, out you go, out you go, out you go, out you go. Alright, prematurely, and in you go again. Where's Ultron? Where are you? There you are. Alright, so the name of the game once again is I want to get as many unique functions activated before I throw off my first heavy and then the first SP1. Alright, so now we're just going to try to activate function armor first. Just going to block. Come on, function armor. Alright, there we go. Function armor active. Wait. Ah, yes, no wonder. Okay, I see what happened there. Cauterize but no fury because there's no Hulkbuster. Okay, so we're going to change up this rotation. I cannot just be trigger happy and throw off special attacks just like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build up those functions first before I throw off an SP1. Yeah, I'm going to throw off an SP1 first as well. Get that function up and then throw off an SP3 and then an SP2 for this long fight here. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, you saw over there without Hulkbuster, there is no extended bonus damage after those special attacks. Alright, come on, function armor. Activate. Alright, there we go. Throw this off. Throw that off. Okay, and then we build our way up to an SP3 right now. Before we throw off this SP3, I reckon... Okay, let me get a few more bleeds on him first. Alright, and this is where we throw it off. Okay, even though we won't be able to enjoy the bonus cauterized damage after the SP3, but within the SP3 itself, this is going to allow, with those 8 bleeds, Ultron to do more damage. Alright, so now that we have 7 functions up and running, I'm going to gear up for SP2. Okay, cooldown is almost over, so we can throw that heavy attack right about... Whoops. Damn, that stupid evade. Okay, right about now. Alright. And then we throw this. So without suicides, his mediums are still doing around 11k. Which isn't that bad, to be honest. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait this out for a while more. I'm just gonna wait for, yeah, that heavy to go to finish its cooldown. Alright, good. Here once again. Whoa, that was unexpected. 30k SP1 without any suicides. No synergies at all as well. Ebony Morph is good. Nice amount of degen. Okay, I will get down to testing him in just a bit more. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do next. Okay, next up we're gonna bring in War Machine, and we're gonna test him out in Labyrinth of Legends. Let's see what he can do there. Alright, so and quest. So Ultron sucks, he needs Hulkbuster. Sheesh, how many evades? 16k mediums. Ultron is OP. Ultron ain't too bad, eh? Alright, raw damage Ultron, not too bad at all. Yeah, that's right. So mainly it's his bleeds that are doing most of the heavy lifting because, like you said correctly, X, it seems that it takes around 100 hits to get to around the same, or to do the same amount of damage, to whittle down the same amount of health. So it's the bleeds, man. It's the bleeds that do most of the heavy lifting for Ultron. Alright then, we are gonna go into the labyrinth, and we're gonna explore, not explore I mean, but we're gonna explore what War Machine can do first. Alright, so back to synergies, or should I just take plain vanilla War Machine in? Yeah, let's just take a look at War Machine without any synergies, plain vanilla. War Machine. Let's see what he can do. You want to see fully boosted gameplay, eh? Alright, alright, okay, whoa there, okay, so let's see what we're gonna do after this. We're gonna take down this fight with War Machine first, then we're gonna go in with Ultron again. Alright, let's see, how long have I been on stream? Okay, after this fight, we're gonna fully boost up these bad boys and see how much damage they can do. Unrealistic, yes, but always fun. Alright, so plain vanilla War Machine going up against uh yes, Abyss. Not Abyss, but going up against I Hulk. What I Hulk? Red Hulk. Yeah. Right. Okay. Is that what Seaton always does? Fully boosted gameplay. I mean, I can't remember, boys. But for me, I just do whatever I want. I just do whatever I want. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at some fully boosted gameplay. I mean, you boys deserve it. You boys deserve such a treat after this fight. All right. So we're gonna do so. Let's just take down I Hulk first. Red Hulk, I mean. Alright, so the name of the game once again, since I want to conserve those parries. Man, hopefully he does this fight quickly and it's not gonna take ages, man. Okay. Yeah, I just got hit there on purpose. Nah, who am I kidding? My thumb slipped. But anyways, yeah. So we wanna... Alright. Okay, so first, armor break. Damn you! Random evade. Screw this. Oh my goodness. Okay, we start again. We start one more time. If he does random evade me one more time, okay, we're just gonna go fully boosted. Cause yeah, I ain't got time for this, man. Yeah, rather I think it's better to go up against Star-Lord, in fact, because Star-Lord is more aggressive and I can light or backdraft intercept him more frequently. Yeah, even though he's got more health, but ugh, okay. Alright, SP2 coming up. Okay, refresh. Second SP2. Come on. Show off that SP2, come on. Timer's running out, boy. Just in the nick of time. Alright. Maximum of 2 stacks only, unfortunately. Maximum of 2 armor breaks. Refresh. Whoops. Refresh. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay, I lost this. Nope, I didn't. Okay, we refresh that. Okay, we're gonna build to our SP3 again. Yeah, it's he's hitting like quite a wet noodle, right? Without any boosts or suicides. Okay, so just have a bit more fun. Refresh. No refresh. Okay, we quit. Alright, so there you go. War Machine, plain vanilla, without any suicides, no masteries, no boost rather, no synergies. And that's how hard he hits. Alright, so we, as you requested, Raza, we are gonna be looking at fully boosted gameplay right now. Alright. Alright, so let me just switch back on suicides before we boost up. Am I ready for the new Abysmo? You mean Summer of Pain or the new Abyss? The new version, the next Abyss of Legends content? When you say Abysmo. Alright, so let's do this. On you go. Yeah, did they mention when the next iteration of Abyss of Legends or the next Everest content is going to be coming out? Don't think it's going to be this year, right? At the earliest, maybe early next year. Not so soon yet. Ah, Abismo and Aspanoil. Ah, ¿qué significa Abismo? Valem, muy bien. No hablas. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. Barcelona, Valencia, what is it? Sevilla, Real Madrid. All right, so that's about all the and of course Primera Liga. That's all the Spanish I know, which is nonsense actually. Nonsense Spanish. It all comes from just watching football. That's about it. New Abyss is only for 1 month. Limited limited time, you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, you must be talking about the what's the title for that? There's a name for it. I just can't remember. Um, yeah, but yeah. So that's gonna be really punishing. Yep. Definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully the rewards are sweet because I want to just finish that off 100% soon as possible. Grandmaster's Gauntlet. Yes, that's right. I want to be doing that. Looking forward to that. That ain't gonna be easy, but I'm always up for a challenge. That's for sure. Alright, so in we go. Okay, today's stream is just about looking at the damage output, the raw damage output of these boys, and just trying out some rotations to see how they work. So we're just gonna chuck on, bring him back, bring Ultron back, as well as Hulkbuster, as well as G99, as well as who else should we bring back in? Who did I use just now? I forgot already. Yes, Warlock as well. Because Warlock has this as well. But Warlock actually ain't necessary. He doesn't do anything. Hmm. Let me take him out. Yeah, Warlock doesn't do much. Crit rating, that's good. Gain 5% health and attack rating, that's good as well. Okay, let's see, who else could we throw in just for a bit more? Alright, do we want crit rating? Crit rating. What do we have here? Crit damage rating. Oh, what's up here? Gain plus 6% attack. Yeah, let's do this. More attack. Yeah, that's right. That's right, that's right. It's gotta be hell, man. It's gotta be hell, that's for sure. Anyways, which region of Spain or Latin America are you from, King Raza? Are you a fan of the Primera Liga or the Copa Libertadores? Alright, let's see. So, yep, activate the pre-fight first. And then don't forget, let's boost up. So max boost, 20%. You wanna see max boost? Alright, let's go max boost. Okay, I'm not gonna use my tech power boost or um, tech special boost because those are limited. Those come from my live account actually. So yeah. I'm gonna boost up with Greater Champion boost. What else do we have? I think that's about it actually. Yeah, with these two. Nothing more to throw on. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so first up we're gonna go with Ultron max boosted. Let's see. So once again, what was the rotation that I used the other time? Alright, yeah. I built up as many functions as possible. Throw a heavy SP1 and then build up to SP3. Okay, since we are boosted up, I don't think we even need to throw an SP3 because SP3 does basically the same thing, doesn't it? Oh, there's function burn as well. Okay, SP1 only gives me function stun. So on the other hand, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up to an SP3 rather. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just yeah, just quickly build up to an SP3 and then an SP2. And we are gonna throw a heavy attack before an SP3 as well. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Wow, that's really fast, man. So did 7.2 Legends run in 8 hours. Total time including breaks or just 8 hours alone for the fights? Which one was it? Because if it's 8 hours in total, that might be, I mean, for the fights alone, that might be a bit too long. But if you included breaks and you managed to do it in less than 6 hours, then I would say sub 6 hours, you're in with a good shout for a mythic title. Yep, alright. Okay, let's go. Anyway, so I'm not gonna use my tech boost because those are limited. I want to save those for next time. You really want to see tech boost, eh? Alright. I think we have a tech boost to spare. Fully boosted, eh? Okay then. Here we go. Tech power boost, 12%. Coming up. Yeah, so was it 8 hours, 9 minutes in total, or just factoring in your break times, was it less than 6 hours? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I would say that the cutoff would be roughly 8.5 hours, my estimate, for top 100. So, yep, you get that Wolverine Weapon Axe, just like I got him the other time from 6.4 Legends. Yeah. So don't have to worry about anything. I think 8 hours and 9 minutes is a solid time for to lock in that top 100. But if we're talking about Mystic or Mythic, then it's a bit too long. you're gonna need at least 5 hours, and I'm just saying my estimate is 5.5 hours to get top five. All right. Anyways, let's go. We're gonna do the SP3 then SP2 rotation for this. Okay, so we don't have to worry about baiting out any specials. I just want to burst 3 bars of power first. Because along the way, hopefully I activate function armor. And there we go. So I don't know what's up with function armor, man. When I parry, it doesn't activate. When I take multiple blocked hits, then it does. Alright, so this SP3 was activated with 7 bleeds, so this should give me quite a bit of fury coming out of it. Okay, we're gonna play a while with him. We're gonna taunt him a bit because I just wanna throw off that SP2 on cooldown. Alright, this should be good enough. Damn you. Stupid passive guy. Ah, you're so passive. Okay, we're gonna try again, boys. Oh man. That's what I hate about fighting Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. When he goes passive, he mucks everything up real badly. Alright, so we try again. Alright, we're still fully boosted. SP3 then SP2. We go again. Wait. Activate the pre-fight first. Alright, don't forget about that. Yeah, and hopefully this time Winter Soldier cooperates and he plays ball. I just want to see those massive bleeds and the massive damage from the SP2. So the bleed damage itself is putting in quite a bit of work, eh? Yeah, really putting in a decent shift there. Alright, function evade is up. Okay, we got at least 6 bleeds there, so this fury should be quite potent. Well, back then I did it within, I think, 14 hours plus, 6.4 legends. 14 hours plus. It was no joke because back then I did not have the, or should I say, I wasn't used to fighting the Grandmaster at that time. So I wasted, I think, I was stuck on him for 2 hours, in fact, Grandmaster. Right, we're gonna toy with him a bit more. Doesn't matter, we lost our combo there. Okay, here we go. Wait, so those bleeds themselves doing quite a bit of damage. So, yep, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. That SP2 with Furies. And it managed to proc 4 bleeds as well, because we timed it correctly. Yeah. Alright, so right now we're gonna exit and we are gonna try out War Machine. Alright, so for War Machine, yeah, no pre-fights. Just go in just like that. Okay, for War Machine what we'll do is yeah, Yeah, the same thing as well. Okay, we won't even bother throwing any SP1s. We're just gonna burst to 2 stacks of SP2, and then an SP3 for 2 Furies. Alright, first armor break. Hopefully Winter Soldier doesn't die yet. Okay, second armor break. Okay, time to refresh. Here we go. This should kill him. Not the SP3, but coming out of it with all those, with 3 Furies. You should be seeing pretty massive damage over here. That's it. Okay, he still took 101 hits, but because his special attacks, SP3 and SP3 is multiple hits. So factoring that in, was around 80 something hits rather. Okay then. Alright, so with that, I'll be uploading some of the pre-recorded gameplay that I did with Ultron earlier. With that, I think I managed to down Winter Soldier. I think it was a pretty good run. That one was his bleeds all procced and the potency was sky high. We did it in slightly under 80 hits, 70 something I guess. So I'm gonna upload that on demand straight after this live stream. So we've been on air for 1.5 hours. Today was quite unexpected. I did not expect to stream tonight, in fact, because the update dropped unexpectedly, to be honest. And yeah, so I just had to do it for your benefit, boys. But it's getting late, and I want to have an early night tonight before I wake up for work tomorrow. So, yep, that's it for me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Do check out the on-demand, or rather the pre-recorded gameplay of me testing Ultron and War Machine, which will be up in a minute or so. Until just after I get the commentary done. So, anyways, I'll catch you boys on the flip side. Till next time, I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace out. This has been Sats signing off. Peace.